Have you heard UK immigration rules just changed again? And if you're working, sponsoring, or planning to settle in the UK, this update directly affects you. The 1st of July 2025 marked the closure of key visa routes, major changes to resettlement programs, and the groundwork for much tougher rules coming later this month. In this video, I'll break everything down in simple terms, no jargon, no fluff, just what you need to know to stay ahead. Let's get right into it. Starting with the most urgent update, to major Afghan resettlement schemes have officially closed to new applications. First, the ARAP, the Afghan Relocations and Assistance Policy, is no longer accepting new principal applicants as of 3 p.m., the 1st of July. That means no new initial applications from people who supported the British mission in Afghanistan. However, if you're a family member of someone already under ARAP, your application will still be considered. So don't panic if you're already in the system. Next, the ACRS, or Afghan Citizens Resettlement Scheme, has also closed for new referrals. Again, if you're already in the process or eligible for review, your case can still go forward. The closure signals a shift in UK foreign policy and immigration focus. This is a significant development. For years, these schemes have provided protection to thousands of Afghans, but what's coming next is even bigger. Because on the 22nd of July 2025, the UK government is implementing sweeping immigration rule changes, and they are going to affect nearly every route. Let's start with the skilled worker visa, which is getting a complete overhaul. The required skill level is rising. Until now, many jobs at our QF level 3, that's roughly equivalent to A levels, were eligible for sponsorship. But starting the 22nd of July, the bar jumps to our QF level 6, which is degree level. In real terms, around 180 job roles that were previously eligible will no longer qualify. These include lower skilled or semi-skilled roles unless they're listed under a new shortage list. And speaking of eligibility, salary thresholds are also rising. Other work routes like the Global Business Mobility route and the Scale Up route are also seeing salary bumps. If you're an employer in the UK, this means rethinking your recruitment strategy. You may need to either sponsor higher skilled workers or invest more in local training and hiring. Now here's a huge one for the health and social care sector. Care worker and senior care worker visas are closing to overseas recruitment. After the 22nd of July, you'll no longer be able to bring new care workers from abroad under these roles. If you're already on this visa and inside the UK, you will be allowed to switch employers or roles until July 2028. But no new applications from overseas will be accepted under this route. Why is this happening? The government says it's to push the sector toward domestic recruitment. But care homes and health organizations have raised major concerns because, let's be honest, the UK already struggles with staff shortages in this field. Now let's talk about the shortage occupation list, which is being replaced by a temporary shortage occupation list. This new list applies only to jobs at our QF levels 3 to 5, that's below degree level. Here's what's different. These jobs will be eligible only temporarily. Until the end of 2026, people under this category can't bring dependents. And importantly, there's no path to settlement through these roles. It's a temporary fix, not a long-term solution, and if you're considering applying under one of these roles, make sure you understand the limitations. Before we move on, if you're finding this information useful, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more updates. I break down complex immigration news so you can make smart decisions with clear information, and it really helps the channel grow. Now, let's talk about the changes to family visas and settlement rules. If you're sponsoring a partner or spouse to join you in the UK, the minimum income requirement has just gone up. It's now £29,000, and that's not the final stop. By early 2026, it will rise again to £38,700. So if you were thinking of applying later this year, don't wait. It could become significantly more difficult very soon. And here is another big change. The settlement period has been extended from 5 years to 10 years for most routes. That means you will need to live legally and continuously in the UK for 10 years before you can apply for indefinite leave to remain, unless you're on a very specific route with exemptions. In short, longer wait times, stricter income checks, and higher thresholds across the board. To wrap this all up, Afghan resettlement routes are now closed to new applicants. Care worker visas are ending for new overseas applicants. Salary and skill requirements for skilled worker visas are rising significantly. Family income thresholds are up and going even higher. And if you're unsure about your status, talk to a qualified immigration advisor as soon as possible. If this video helped you, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, and the wait for settlement just doubled. These changes are part of a wider effort to reduce net migration to the UK and tighten the routes available to both workers and families. So what should you do? If you're planning to apply, switch, or sponsor, do it now if you're eligible under the current rules. Thanks for watching. That way, you won't miss the breakdown of the next wave of changes coming on the 22nd of July. Drop your questions in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer everyone. Until next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and take action early.